Tonight, we are going there. Yep. We're talking about one of the most famous relationship sayings ever created.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life. Now, for some people, that sounds sweet. But for others, that phrase feels like pressure, silence, emotional exhaustion, and sometimes even imbalance. Because the question is, what happens when everybody is focused on her happiness, but nobody checks on the brother?
Yeah.
Love ain't perfect.
But truth keeps it real. Charles Melendia.
Just keeping it,
Just keeping it real.
in love.
Hey, welcome back to Thursday's Dose.
Welcome back, guys.
Hey, just keeping it real with Charles and
Melendia.
Yep, we're here.
Yeah, and so glad you all dropped in on us, checked us out today, and you're in for a treat on Thursday's Dose today.
Yes.
So, as we are discussing
Happy wife,
Happy
life.
what y'all think about that?
Have you said it?
Maybe.
Go ahead.
But is that actually true?
Right.
Is it? Well,
We'll see.
now, as he said, anybody checking on the brother? Because we all focusing on us, right?
Yes.
Is anybody checking on it?
Right.
Well, before y'all all get all defensive, women, this conversation is not about attacking us, and it's not about attacking them, our men.
Right.
You know, because that's not what this is about. It is about truth.
Yes.
It's about truth, because that's what we talk about. It's about emotional balance, like he mentioned.
Right.
This is what happens when marriage slowly becomes one-sided emotionally.
Yep.
Because a relationship, I'm telling y'all, it cannot survive long term if one person's feelings becomes the center of the whole household.
Right.
Now, we like that. You know, we would like that, right? Women, that you just
Sure. It sounds nice.
yeah. If you do that, then who is being left out?
Yeah.
Somebody being left out.
Look like everybody. If the focus is happy wife, meaning if the wife is happy, then everybody else should be. But
Right, but
that centers it definitely around the wife.
Yeah, that definitely isn't the reality.
Exactly. But some say we do that to keep peace. I've heard some say
They
we
do.
go along to get along.
Yeah.
So now let me say this carefully. A good man should care about his wife's happiness.
He should.
And her needs.
He should.
Absolutely should. A loving husband, he should protect her peace. He should listen to her heart.
He should.
Should support her emotionally and pay attention to her needs.
Absolutely.
Really. But somewhere along the line, some men were taught keeping a woman happy means never disagreeing with her, never correcting anything, never expressing frustration, never having emotions of their own. And now you got husbands out here that are emotionally disappearing
Yeah.
just to avoid the conflict.
Yeah. You're true. And woo, that part right there
Go ahead.
is where some men are not peaceful. They're not. They are just exhausted. And you wonder why. And some women don't even realize they've created an environment where honesty feels unsafe.
Sure. Right.
If every disagreement becomes a shutdown, if every conversation becomes a punishment,
Yeah.
and if every concern becomes, you just don't love me,
Ooh.
eventually that man gonna stop. He gonna stop talking.
He'll stop.
Yeah, not because he don't have nothing to say, because they do. They have some stuff to say. Maybe because he learned speaking costs too much emotionally.
Yeah.
And he may be just drained.
Right. And women deal with emotional loneliness, as well.
We do.
So we keep this thing balanced. Okay. Now, their wives carrying the whole household emotionally.
Yes.
They're planning everything, holding the family together, trying to keep the intimacy going and alive, trying to stay attractive and beautiful for their husband.
Yeah.
Trying not to break mentally. And sometimes she feels like she's invisible and not seen. So this ain't men versus the women. We talked about that before. Now, this is two people quietly struggling while pretending that everything is fine online.
Because social media made marriage performative.
Oh, yes.
It really has.
Yes.
Everybody posting their anniversary pictures, their vacation pictures,
Right.
their little matching outfits. Hey, girl, their date nights.
Yeah.
But nobody ain't posting the emotional distance.
Nah, not a
not.
pretty scene.
Nobody ain't posting the silence in the car on the ride home either.
Right.
Nobody's posting the tears after the arguments.
Sure. It's
And
not
they-
a pretty sight.
No. They also not posting resentment building up in private either.
We dealt with that a little over
We
a month
did.
ago.
We did.
Yes. And resentment is dangerous, man, because,
It is.
it grows quietly. And we dealt with resentment for 4 decades.
Yeah.
You don't always hear the resentment. Sometimes resentment looks like short answers, the lack of affection, avoiding the conversation, staying at work longer than normal, looking for something to do, scrolling on the phone all night, sleeping emotionally, disconnected in bed.
Yeah, all that's a mess. And some people weaponize that phrase. They really do.
Oh, yeah, I've heard it.
If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure some of y'all have said that.
And
Now the whole, who all have said that?
Oh, yeah, right. Uh-huh.
What were you going to say?
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I see that in my own household that I grew up in.
I was
Watching
gonna
my
say,
mama.
wait a minute.
It was like, oh, mama not happy, nobody else is. So, definitely that's a saying. And people, they tell you that at times. I've heard some say, hey, you want your marriage to last? If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Is it what she say?
But is that biblical?
Is it what she say?
Is it biblical?
No.
No, definitely. That's not God's order. Let's just be honest with it. God's order is not to make her happy. That's what,
And it's
No,
make sure
listen.
she's happy.
What I'm saying is that's not the goal. That's not the epitome of our relationship, is to make her happy. You ought to please each other.
Right.
So in our relationship, my desire should be to please my wife, and your desire should be to do what?
Yeah, to please you.
So that's the thing. How does it get one-sided? And we take that as the gospel, like it's written in the word, and it ain't.
Right.
So when are we going to stop perpetuating things that people make up and things that people pass off, and we take it as the gospel? Oh, happy wife, happy life. You know what? You spend your time trying to make her happy, but what if she's one that is
It's hard to please.
care what you do, she won't be pleased
we
with
done
it.
seen
So
that.
you think that's gonna make a happy home, a happy life? Ninja, please.
Yeah, because now the household, this whole household has held hostage emotionally because one person controls that whole
Oh
atmosphere.
Lord. Brother.
And that is not healthy. That is not healthy.
Look.
That's not emotionally imbalanced.
Oh, man.
Because marriage should not feel like emotional slavery.
Nope.
For either person.
No.
Yeah.
So real marriage means that both people matter. Her emotions do matter.
Yeah.
But guess what? So does his.
Say it.
All right? Her peace matters as well.
That's right.
Guess what? So does his peace. And sometimes we got to just stop acting like men don't carry emotional weight too.
Right.
We've been taught not to, or not to show it, but a lot of men are drowning silently.
Yeah.
Because of financial pressures, the mental pressures, the family pressures. That's why men leave here more quicker than women. The leadership pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, and even what about this? The sexual pressure as well. The spiritual pressure. And society still tells him, man up. Be strong. You can handle it. You can handle anything.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. And women, we have pressures too. What he said is very valid. But we have pressures too. Pressures to nurture everybody. I know I'm bad for that. I'm good for that. Pressures to look good.
I think it's bad. It depends.
Pressure to look good. I mean, we
oh, absolutely.
Really get on our weight loss thing or our.
That's like we're good on that.
Yeah, all that
Please
kind
keep
of
that.
stuff. And pressure to emotionally carry the relationship. Pressure to hold our families together. We want our children to work together. We want us to be together.
Yes.
Sometimes. Pressure to forgive repeatedly how we feel. I got to forgive this. Okay, all right. Pressure to stay soft while life keeps making them hard. Both people are carrying something. Both.
Yes, absolutely.
We're carrying something. That's why compassion really matters.
Yes, it does matter. So we're going to continue. We're going to continue to tell the truth. So some men use silence instead of communication. You may be one of them that you'd rather just hold your peace. And some women use control instead of vulnerability.
Right.
And guess what? Both of those can destroy the intimacy in a relationship. Because peace ain't silent. Peace is safety. And the question is, can I speak honestly without getting punished? Can I be human without losing love? Can I fail without being humiliated? Yeah, can I tell the truth without starting a war? That's emotional safety. To be able to operate in a safe space.
Yeah.
And be me. Go ahead.
And emotionally, safety changes everything.
Yes.
When people feel safe, they communicate. We communicate better.
Right.
We love better.
Yes.
We touch better.
Yeah.
And we forgive better.
Yes.
We also trust better.
Yes.
But when people feel judged all the time, they hide.
Yes.
Folks be hiding because, it's a lot. And hidden emotions become hidden resentment.
We dealt with that.
Yeah.
Just recently. I think that one of the biggest lies in relationships is believing that happiness is the ultimate goal. Happiness changes every day. So what you were happy with last week may not be the same thing. Sometimes even every hour. You can't build a covenant on temporary emotions.
Right.
You can't build anything there. The real goal is maturity. What are we talking about? Communication and respect in the way we show grace to each other. The accountability. Take it if you're wrong, admit it. Even the commitment level is the thing to keep this going. And even the growth. 40 years for us.
Yeah.
We should be growing and our commitment should be stronger. Those are the things that sustains a marriage.
Yeah.
Those are.
Absolutely. And let me say this to the women listening. Y'all listening? Be listening.
Y'all listen? Oh.
A husband is not your emotional punching bag. Get it together. Just because he loves you, he's not. And to the men listening.
All right, brothers.
Your wife is not your personal therapist just because she married you. Both people gotta heal.
Yes.
Both people gotta grow.
Yes, definitely.
Both people gotta communicate.
Yes, definitely communicate. Yeah. Can I holler at the brothers? Leadership, as we said before, does not mean dictatorship. And to the ladies, submission does not mean silence.
Right.
So a healthy marriage, it requires mutual honor. Not the power struggle with men and women like we do. Not even the manipulation behind it. Not the fear, but the honor.
That's sweet. It is. That would be so sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what real love looks like, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know what real love looks like.
Yes.
Real love says, I care about your heart too,
Yes.
Charlie.
Right.
Not just mine.
Yes. Right.
You know, not just my pain.
Mm-hmm.
Not just my needs.
Sure. Sure. Mm-hmm.
But yours
Yes.
too.
Right.
I care about that.
And that's a covenant, really. Because eventually, the one-sided relationship, those things are going to collapse emotionally. And they may not publicly. Okay? Maybe not financially. Maybe. But emotionally it will. So people stop feeling connected. Remember we talked about roommates with rings? But it's this. And when emotional connection dies, the temptation gets louder. And loneliness gets louder. The distractions get louder.
Wow.
Really?
Wow. And that's why couples got to stay emotionally honest.
Yes.
You know, downright honest. Not just physically present, emotionally present.
Yes.
Because you can live in the same house and still feel abandoned emotionally.
And you know something, too, with all the challenges that we do, if you remember the first step that we say is to have what? Honest communication. Now, when we're able to tell the truth, because what we say, too, is that you can't heal what you hide. You can't heal what you refuse to bring out or uncover. So that's the first thing. We got to be honest, y'all. You know. So maybe we stop saying this. Happy wife, happy life. And maybe we start saying healthy husband, healthy wife, healthy marriage. Because when both people feel heard, when both people feel respected, when both people feel emotionally safe, that's when peace really enters the relationship. Yes.
Yeah. Because marriage is not about controlling each other.
No,
It's not at all. You won't get anywhere with that.
No.
It's about protecting each other.
Yes.
Even during hard conversations.
Absolutely.
Even during stressful seasons. Because God knows we are there.
Oh, absolutely we're there.
Even during emotional distance. Yes.
And listen, y'all. You will not always like each other every day.
Sure won't.
That's a reality. Some days you're going to feel tired. You're going to feel irritated. And some days you're going to feel emotionally drained. But guess what? Commitment says this. We're still going to work through this together.
Yeah.
That's it.
And what did he say?
Yes.
Commitment.
Yes.
Because that's real love.
Absolutely.
It's not perfection.
Nope.
It's not what we're looking for.
Nope.
That's partnership.
Absolutely.
Partnership.
Yes.
Yes.
And if this episode hit home for you, then we ask you to do one thing. Share it with somebody. Share it with another husband, another wife, another couple who's trying to survive real life and the real emotions that we go through. And make sure that you subscribe to the podcast.
Yeah, do that. Y'all hear that? Subscribe now.
Because we're going to keep having these real conversations.
Yes.
That most people are too afraid to even talk about.
Yeah. But we ain't.
Yes.
We want to talk to you. And we want to keep it real.
So, again, our prayers are with you. And we ask you to have God and make God the center of your relationship and marriage. Because again, if we study his word and do the things, and we talk about the order that heals, we have to look at the order of God being the head of Christ, Christ being the head of every man, and the man being the head of the woman. And if we understand that order the way God set it up, then we'll do the things that are pleasing in God's sight, and we will have success in our marriages moving forward.
Yeah.
And we won't repeat the mistakes of Adam and Eve.
Right.
So?
Right. So it was a good episode. I think it is. You know, that saying that people,
Sure.
kind of get mixed up in, that happy wife, happy life.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, and are you truly happy, or are you just perpetrating?
And then for some husbands, it's going along to get along. And I have spoken with a loved one saying the same thing, that these years, I just went along to get along, just to get peace. And I said to her, out of respect, sir, there ain't no peace.
And then on top of that, she wasn't even happy.
No, exactly. So understand, comment. We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
We want to hear your situations that you're dealing with. And we want to get through this thing called life together. Okay?
Yeah.
And we want to depend on God and His Word to get us through. Because a lot of these sayings that people put up, they have no substance, no biblical basis.
No
and we
backbone, nothing.
Yeah, we repeat these things over and over and over. We regurgitate all these. And I'm going to say that lies or half truths or something that sounded good. Listen, question things.
Yeah.
Don't just adopt things that's popular. Question those things. See whether they're so. Remember, the scripture says in the book of Acts that those people, they search the scriptures daily to see whether those things were so. We got to do the same thing now and then. We don't just go on the they say, this is what they say. Who are the they sayers?
Yeah.
Because the they sayers, you'll find out, are really the naysayers. So, until next Thursday's dose, again, we appreciate you. Holla at your boy and your girl, man. We want to build our community. And we're looking to do our rollout with our download ebook, free ebook. We think this is packed with information. And I'm telling you, we're going to do this, and we're looking to do this, that you can get some nuggets. And again, this is a powerful ebook. And we're talking about the things that we discovered, probably a couple months ago, when I felt resentment in our relationship. And I told my wife, I said, I've been feeling this for years. And it came out. She did tell me why she felt the resentment. She admitted it. She owned it. And then when she told me that I wasn't leading in the way that God had set up, and we were lording instead of leading, I had to own it up. I had to own it. And I said, baby, I don't know whether I ever apologize for that, but I do ask you to forgive me.
Yeah, I forgave you. And the thing is, as well, asking him to forgive me. Because I had a part in that too. Building up resentment, holding up the communication, getting angry and looking at certain things and being tired unnecessarily. That we didn't have to go through that.
Right. So our download free ebook that we're working on and we're going to get to you, we're going to ask you, we share our life in that. And I'm telling you, the information is so valuable, and that it can help you start a turn for your marriage. And then the follow-up we have as well. So we're going to continue, and we just ask you to pray for us, that we be about God's will, and that we, again, roll out our community, that we can grow together in marriage. This thing is about commitment. So please, we just encourage you to be committed, and to be committed to God first of all, okay, in this relationship and marriage. Love you, baby.
Love you too.
Appreciate you. All right.
Appreciate you too.
All right. Yeah, definitely. I know we got a lot going, a lot on our table, and we want to say all that are going through. I know with us, when it comes down to caregiving and all, it can be very stressful, and we want to say our prayers are with you, and we ask God to strengthen us. We ask God to strengthen you as well, and even in your marriage's relationship. So,
happy life, happy wife? No. What about happy husband and wife?
Number one, you got to be happy with self first. And when I'm saying happy with self, happy with who God made you is what I'm saying. So your happiness lies in your relationship with God. So always note that. And we love you. And our prayers are with you.
Until next time.
Peace out, y'all. Love you. We out.
Bye.
Yeah.
Love ain't perfect.
But truth keeps it real. Charles Melendia.
Just keeping it
Just keeping it real.
in love.